Alright, you guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here for some more Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 mods. DLC 19 is on the horizon. Adult Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta is confirmed to be the first character within a Daima pack. We still have one character announcement left, and it's most likely going to be Adult Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Massive thanks to Keku for creating this anime-accurate Super Saiyan 4 torso piece. You can tell because of the enlarged arms and how the fur kind of stops right above the forearm area, and the chest area, how the fur kind of goes inward a bit more with the additional spikes. 10 out of 10 if you ask me. Milkman took this anime accurate torso piece and basically completed the character, right? So slapped on the Daima outfit with the head and hair, which is more of a recolor from GT Goku, but this is still the best Super Saiyan 4 Daima character mod that's currently out there. I went ahead and modified this character. I think you guys are going to enjoy the supers and even combo strings. Yes, we do have a Daima moveset, which was created by S Saints. I'm sure to have everybody linked down below in the description. As for the skills, massive thanks to IMEDZ for creating Grand Smash and Overdrive Strike. We also have Meteor Impact and Supreme God Kamehameha by SKB95. And also a big thanks to Far Knight for creating Meteor Dragon Crash and Dragon Fist Explosion. All talented modders for sure. These supers and ultimates, they're absolutely crazy. So without further ado, make sure to drop a like on today's video, turn on post notifications, and let's jump straight into the showcase.
How about this, Vegeta? Super Saiyan 4. Whoa! Even I'm surprised by this.
We got DLC 19 early. Check this out. I'm so looking forward to the official DLC characters just because we have the bootleg edition over here, and this is still pretty dang hype. Look at that. Both Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 4 Goku side by side. Who are they going up against? And don't say Goma, just because if it wasn't for the third eye, he would have got demolished in the first 2 seconds, right? Even Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta outpowered him, man. What if there was an alternate timeline where Goku and Vegeta both ascended into their new transformations and went up against God of Destruction Beerus? The alternate Battle of Gods saga. Wouldn't that be cool? And instead of this 1v1, it's a 2 versus 1. Hey, man, that could be peak, right? Let me cook. And I know SSJ4 Daima Goku over here looks like a reskin of GT Goku just because of the fighting stance. But no, I made sure to implement a whole new Daima moveset. And plus, again, Keku went ahead and built the torso piece. So going over the combo strings, check this out. He literally does the front flip into the gigantic Ki Blast attack. Hey, isn't that epic? Dude, S Saints just went all out with this moveset. So mini Super Saiyan 4 Goku did this in episode 18. I know Adult didn't necessarily do this combo string, but hey man, I had to implement it for the one time. It's just so cool. And plus, I'm sure Adult Goku can still utilize this same pattern if you really wanted to. But let's break this out. So we have the basic strings right here, the first 4 hits, and then we go into the sidekick. He does that quick dash just because he's extremely agile, and then the kick into this golden aura strike. Ooh, just because he was emitting so much power, the blue magic aura, as well as his primal essence, I guess you could say. The headbutt, going back to the classic Goku roots, right? And then the 720 front flip with the electricity effect. Y'all see that? Boom! It's going so fast. And the gigantic energy orb. Full power. Woo! Dude, I told you, man. Combo strings are going to go crazy. Now, in the anime, he charged up the energy blast first, then he did the front flip, and then he kind of, you know, picked it up, enlarged it, and then launched the attack itself, right? This one, he does the front flip first, and then just increases the energy orb, but still very cool if you ask me. That's the light combo string. Now for the heavy, we have the consecutive energy blasts into the golden aura strike once again. Just because when he was going up against Goma, he wasn't necessarily using energy-based attacks. I think he only used, of course, the ultimate Kamehameha, but before that, it was like one golden blast, and that was about it. The basic ki blasts, they're going to be this one, the charge one. You know how we have like the slow-paced one, the consecutive energy barrage. This one is going to be the chargeable energy blast, right? Which kind of makes sense because going back to this combo string right here, we can kind of do this bootleg variation, I guess you could say. Oh, so instead of doing the light combo string, let's do the heavy and create our own variation. Of course, we can't front flip. Oh, so if we equip the super front jump evasive move and then do the charge ki blast, you know, we can kind of create our own variation. Anyway, I digress. Now going over to the triangle square combo. Oh, yep. You see that red aura with the leg kick right there? Kind of nice. Do that once more. Oh, there it is. It finally landed. Yeah, so he's just a close range brawler type of warrior, just using all the different punches and kicks, right? Which is what I was trying to go for in regards to the skill set. So we'll go ahead and break some of those down. But here we have the original Dragon Throw grab, which again, he did do that, going up against Goma. Now for the first move, we have Grand Smash. So y'all remember, after he transformed into Super Saiyan 4, unfortunately, the episode ended. But continuing into episode 20, how he was charging up for like 2 whole minutes, and he did that crazy savage strike. I mean, I want to call it a miniature Dragon Fist, just because of how powerful it was, right? So that's what this Grand Smash technique is supposed to be, at least to me. Obviously, this is from Dragon Ball Legends. Don't know where it's coming from exactly, you know, the type of character. But he does just that, where he charges, he infuses the ki into his fist, and he does that one singular strike. Dude, and he just throws the opponent, man. That's exactly how it went down in the episode. So very accurate if you ask me so far. The combo strings, some of the supers that we have here. Now, Meteor Impact. This is actually from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. However, I do feel like it suits his 4th transformation as well. Again, he didn't necessarily do a one-handed technique. It's just the skill itself that's very top tier. That's why I wanted to showcase a bit. I mean, I even included it for the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta showcase in yesterday's video. It's just great, man. Of course, that's the ability he used against Kid Buu in DBZ. Now we have Overdrive Strike, again from Dragon Ball Legends. This time around, instead of going crazy, he's utilizing some of his original techniques, like instant transmission. Woo! The speed, man! Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta can't keep up. Where are you going? So, pretty simple. Where he just does the instant transmission into the 2 strikes right there, punches him in the face, goes with the kick, and then follows through with the secondary kick right there. Meteor Dragon Crash. This is actually a move from classic GT Super Saiyan 4 Goku. And it suits Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku extremely well. Am I right? So we actually missed the first part of it, where he charges up and summons this shockwave. Yeah, right there. That actually does damage. You know, pushes the opponent back, and then he just goes crazy. Dude, I love that angle with the one-handed ki blast. I forgot to mention, but Meteor Impact, we also have a secondary variation. Instead of using the combo string to activate the blast itself, we can just move the analog stick any direction, left, right, down, or up, and then he'll do the instant transmission into the one-handed blast. Going back to Meteor Dragon Crash, what does he do exactly? So the crazy 1-2s into the 3-4s, and then the kick. I like that kick, how he starts towards the right, then goes backwards with his left leg. Very interesting. I feel like that would be a bit awkward, but since Goku's a true martial artist out here, it doesn't faze him one bit. Follows through with the additional 3 punches, the Shoryuken right there, and then the one-handed point blank energy wave. It's cool because when he was using the consecutive energy blasts, or the gigantic energy orb, his attacks were all golden, right? It wasn't necessarily blue until he used the Kamehameha. Now for the ultimates. Dragon Fist Explosion. What the heck? I had no idea I can do that. Dude, he just traveled around the entire void that they're in. The tournament of power. What? That was insane. Mach speed. I had no idea that he does a whole U-turn if you miss the first time around. But isn't that cool? The startup animation with the golden outline around the model. And not to mention the fighting stance. But check this out. He literally turns into Sonic the Super Hedgehog. The golden form. We just have this orb of energy. It's just so fluent how he kind of hits the opponent with that. I guess he just transforms himself into a Ki Blast. And then he goes directly into the Shoryuken, stuns the opponent. And by the way, if I haven't mentioned, I think this animation is from Sparking Zero, right? So we're supposed to witness Shenron right here. You can see how the camera's kind of going all over the place. Yeah, because it's following Shenron, how he's just flying through the sky. And then he goes down, does the explosion. That's what it's supposed to be. We have a small visual glitch, which is fine. See, he does this whole U-turn. That's crazy. And then, oh man, he infuses the ki within his fists. Woo! Ki explosion! That does a max damage as well. So something cool about this ultimate attack, if we use it all the way up in the sky, when he strikes down, he just brings the opponent all the way down to the ground. Watch this. Go ahead and try this for the one time. Isn't that cool? With the ripple effect going on, bro does not stand a chance. The Supreme God Kamehameha. Obviously, he did that crazy charge up for like 2 whole minutes and then used the blast against Goma. They clashed. Very epic scene. This is what I'm trying to go for. Check out the animation. Very cool, right? Extremely fast pace. Goes directly back into the battle. However, we can add the additional inputs just like how he did in the anime. And do you hear that Shenron sound design in the background? So cool. Now, I was trying to go for more of this prominence Kamehameha ability, but I couldn't necessarily find one because there were like some spots of red aura within the energy wave itself. But this is just the original blue Kamehameha. Still very cool though, right? So another thing that we can do, we can press and hold on to the input to prolong the energy wave itself. And of course, increasing the damage. Check this out. Dude, that goes forever. It's just based off your ki. And Daima Goku has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 ki bars. This is just capitalizing on the damage. Oh my, oh, we missed. No. So let's see what happens when we set the ki to unlimited. What's the max amount of ki bars we can have now? I know with the 160 level cap, it's something crazy. Plus the additional super souls, it's like 15 or 16 ki bars. But let's try to get that Z hit over here. Max power into the full power. Oh! This is how it was in the anime, man. Oh, he fell from the blast. Yo, this is going on so long that we don't have the sound effect in the background anymore. He's still going. Y'all remember? Oh, it finally ended. Y'all remember how he also broke through the Demon 1 realm into Demon World 2 and 3? Yeah, man. This is it. The original blast with the additional boost, and now it's transcending through the different realms when we prolong it. So we have all three, man. All three. Let's go. This is definitely the Daima Kamehameha. And this was made before the actual anime itself. Shoutouts to SKB95. The definitive Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku mod that's currently out there, in my personal opinion. We have the combo strings. We have the super attacks. And the character model itself. Too cool. Now let's just jump over to the 1v1s. Comment down below, which design do you like more, the GT or Daima variation? They're both epic. You can't go wrong with either one, in my personal opinion. I mean, it's still extremely difficult to surpass the classic design, right? It still holds up to this day. They're both cool. I'm just glad that they made the Daima variation, you know, the one that's now part of the main continuity, as epic. You know what I'm saying? This is something I mentioned before. Ooh, look at that clash. I'll take it. But what if they're like different multiverses of, you know, Dragon Ball timelines, and each Goku has their own unique Super Saiyan 4 design? I'm sure they'll all be top tier, right? You can't go wrong with this look, man, or this transformation. All right, GT Goku, let's see what you got. Ooh, after mid-strike. Well played. He's going directly into that perish. Yeah, we have to try our best to utilize majority of these supers. Oh, he tried to get this clash, but nah, I went ahead and used the super attack. Meteor impact. Oh, I don't have enough ki. No, that's my bad. Oh, wait. We do have this, though. I forgot to mention. So this moveset actually integrates a ki charge. Yep. We have to press square and triangle at the same time. You guys know how Super Saiyan Awoken skills in the original game, like Beast Gohan or the Beast Awoken or the UI Awoken, how they add additional supers? Yeah. Same concept here, but with this moveset. Now, of course, this is not necessarily a transforming Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, but that's how it's going to be in the actual DLC 19 pack, right? Because they literally revealed SSJ3 Vegeta. We have the render. He's not going to transform. I know Goku in the base game can transform from base into Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3, but Vegeta's not going to be receiving that treatment at all. It's just, you guys know how they do their DLC characters, where they don't necessarily transform. Now, when it comes to mods, afterwards, y'all already know modders are going to be including all the transformations. So what did we not do? Meteor, Dragon, Crash? Do we have enough time to perform the ultimates? Oh, dude, the series of combos that he's performing right now. All right, Super God Kamehameha. I missed. No, we have to try that once more. 15 seconds left. Oh, I dropped it. It's fine. Oh, wait, let's try to do that Ki Blast combo just because it's so cool. And we're not going to make it. No. Oh, so close. So close. I tried. What? We lost? Nah. Hey, you know, lore-wise, power scalers, let me know down below in comments. But isn't the GT variation stronger just because it's after Super? Daima takes place before Super. You know what I mean? So it makes sense. This is it for today's video. Thank you guys for the immense support as always. I'll be sure to have all the modders linked down below in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace!